Matt Lenihan for Boxing Social in association with Empire Fight Store, Forged Irish Stout. We're here. The returning Hughie Fury. Hughie, tough old chap. Took some licks in there, didn't he? But, you know, it's wasn't just a knockover opponent for you, but you got your rounds in. How do you feel? Just must be pleased just to get back in a bloody ring.
Do you know what? I'm over the moon. That's what we've been building towards over 3 years. It's been a mission. It's not been 3 years trying to enjoy and party and all of this. It's been 3 years trying to get back in the ring. So finally to get in there, I was over the moon. To prep, get back in, the ring walk, everything has been amazing.
What was it like making that ring walk? Was it a bit emotional? Were you thinking, bloody hell, I'm back? You know what I mean? Because you know you guys, when you have these extensive absences, how much you miss it. But yours has been 3 whole years. Was it a bit emotional for you?
Yeah, it's been a long time out, and I was excited. As soon as I'd done that ring walk, I was happy that I thought, yes, this is where I belong. So I can't wait for the next one in 3 weeks.
100%, yeah. By all means, you know, you mentioned if you don't have any cuts, you're going to get back out quick. Do you feel like you needed that just to get rid of? I know everyone goes on about ring rust, but did you feel like, you know, get my timing, timing slightly off, but feel like you got that out of your system?
100%, that's what you needed. They're the fights what we wanted. So that's the opponent we picked. He said, my dad said we want someone to do 6 rounds. That's why we picked him. So it was perfect for me to get the rounds in. So I'm happy with it.
Absolutely. In terms of what comes next for you, are you looking at opponents? Is there one in mind for you already? I know you mentioned there's a show already in mind.
Yeah, in May the 11th, get back out in 3 weeks' time. Activity, that's what I want. That's all I want, is to be active and get back in where I was.
You can see the smile on your face after that. How much does that mean to you? I know you've had bigger fights, look, let's be honest, and you look at your resume, you've had bigger fights, bigger arenas, but to get your hand raised as a winner, how much did this win mean to you with everything you've been through?
Yeah, it meant the world to me. Hey, the win wasn't important. The win was just about getting in there, getting the ring rust off, and just finally getting back in the ropes. Yeah. So I'm over the moon that I'm finally back onto winning ways. Feeling
confident now you can really kick on and make a big charge, especially, we talked about it in Fight Week. I know everyone sort of goes on about the same questions, but the heavyweight landscape as it is really blown wide open, especially what's going on obviously in the Middle East, but you can chuck yourself in there with a lot of good fighters even after the next fight.
100%, that's the plan for me. Activity, and when the fights come, speak to my trainer, my dad, and that's it. We're ready whenever.
What have you learnt about yourself over this sort of 3 years, this time out of the ring? Have you learnt anything about yourself, whether it be mental, physical, to sort of prepare you for this next part of your career?
Yeah, listen, the hard part has been outside the ring. That's been the tough part for me. To get through that, now this is the easy bit. Just to get back in the groove of things and activity, this is where I belong, and I'm going to show it.
You were so close to a world title before, and I'm sure you're sick of hearing about how close that fight was, or people believing it gone your way, but you believe now, next few years, we'll see Hughie Fury's name up in lights as a world champion at some point.
100%. I believe I was almost there before I got ill again.
Yeah, you
so
were. Yeah.
We was back on number 2, number 1 in the world, and then this happened. But I believe I've got the capability of getting straight back there.
Absolutely. Well, look, we're going to leave it at that. I know you've got someone else waiting for you. Hughie Fury, pleasure to catch up with you. Brilliant to see you back in the ring doing your thing, and yeah, wish you all the best for what's coming.
Perfect. Thank you very much. God bless.